Okay.
Oh, hey, what's going on? I'm Hal Sparks. How are you? Excuse me, I'm just finishing up one thing. Radio. Oh, that's sweet. Technically, you are correct, Jackie. It is not the same since I left. It is now a weekly show. It could only sustain 5 days of funny when I was on there. Thank you. And I didn't leave, I was fired. Mm. Lisa, I'm confused. You want to be my first drink. Clarification might be in order. I'm not into any kind of weird stuff in that regard. Yes, the truth is I've never had an alcoholic beverage in my life. I'm not going to start, but thank you. I'll be your designated driver, though. I'm not above that. Although, if you're looking for some action, though, if you've been drinking, I won't sleep with you. You have to be sober for that kind of action. I put in way too much work for you to sleep through half of it. I'm not going to do that. I want you to be pithy and aware. Actually, being kind of a nutbag helps with pretty much all acting roles, because the idea that you would allow people to put words in your mouth and tell you where to stand, you have to be kind of a nutbag to begin with. The truth is, going to Second City, I learned the best acting lessons of my life. And Second City in Chicago is, considered a comedy and improv school, but they're kind of lessons of, always say, yes to the experience, never have an agenda, and stay in the moment is probably the best acting school stuff you'll ever get. That being said, I think I was hired mainly because I was funny, because it was kind of a dramatic show. I speak Chinese, I don't read Chinese. I'm like a 6-year-old. 我说得很好，可是我不会看. I've been speaking for about 5 years now. I really haven't learned to read. I'm going to Shanghai in the fall for almost a month, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to pick up a lot more reading there. I'm like a 6-year-old. I can yap my head off, but I can't read really. I probably could have kept the bubble wrap jumpsuit from Dude, Where's My Car, but I wouldn't want to because there was zero ventilation on it. It was basically like being sealed in a sandwich bag. It was cool because I had the purple hood, so that was kind of a style difference. But there were no vents cut in the whole thing, so every time I would gesture with my hands, sweat would squirt out of my sleeves like Spidey fluid. It was rather disgusting, and they had us all on electrolytes and like had emergency water around because everybody was blacking out because we were filming in 102-degree heat in downtown Los Angeles. It was a good time. I think personally my own design for the bubble wrap jumpsuit would have been a lot better. What do I think of Clay Aiken getting that lady friend of his pregnant? I don't know that he's getting her pregnant. I don't think he'll be anywhere near the vicinity. I mean, I think it's pretty much just leave a deposit on the door and I'll pick it up later, kind of a circumstance. Quite frankly, if it was going to happen, this is the only way. The only way Clay Aiken was ever going to have a kid that was genetically his own was probably going to be involving a turkey baster and a woman in her early 50s. Sure, that quite frankly, I think there's dozens of women in their early 50s who would turkey baster Clay Aiken's baby batter in a heartbeat. Oh, I would win, hands down. I mean, it wouldn't even be close. I mean, those guys are lovers. Yeah, it wouldn't even. I mean, Aisha would have a really good shot because I don't hit girls, but if she picked up a weapon, it would be a different game altogether. I mean, she's tough. She really is. She's tough as nails, but she's soft in all the right places. I'll tell you that right now. So is John Henson, for the record. But yeah, I think I would have him. I mean, McHale's got good reach. He's a tall dude. It would be like Bruce Lee fighting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Game of Death, but I would still win. I might have a big footprint on my chest at the end of it, but I would come out ahead.